Sue? What happened? I trudged away from Binkin's boating tours, white sand spraying into my sandals and gritting underfoot. Not ideal, but I'd been so caught up in my investigations I'd forgotten to remove my shoes. "I'm on my way to the sheriff's office," Sue said. "I was just mugged." "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" "I mean, I just got mugged, so not really." Sue's voice trembled, but there was an edge of excitement to her tone. "I can't believe it, Millie. I was just walking down the street, and this person stepped up behind me and stuck a gun against my back. She said, 'Hand over my wallet or she'd make me wish I had.'" "Wait, it was a woman?" I asked. "The mugger was a woman?" "Yes, with a raspy voice." "Sue, this is going to seem like a strange question, but where did this happen exactly?" "It was just around the corner from the Starlight Café, on Stack Street, between the butcher's place and Mello's Antiques." "Do you need anything from me?" I asked, hightailing it across the sand, my mind focused on the new target. I had to be crazy to be doing this, but I was fresh out of Leeds, and this mugger might be the missing link I'd been looking for all along. "No, honey, I'm okay. I'm just about to arrive at the sheriff's office. I'm sure he'll help me with this. And if he doesn't, well, he's in for a world of hurt." Heck had no fury like Sue scorned. "I'm sure he'll help you, Sue." "Gotta go," she said. "I'm almost there." "Be safe." "Oh, I'm trying. Trust me." Sue hung up. I took off running across the sand, kicking it up with every step. I had to get there before the police did. And without a car, well, that wouldn't exactly be easy. This is a new level of crazy. I've truly reached the limit. But what was the alternative? Sit around and wait for Detective Friedman to solve the case while my cafe slowly sank into debt? Worse debt? I turned the corner into Stack Street and started for the exact spot where it had happened. The alleyway between the butcher's and antique store was dark, and my pulse raced. I took a few breaths, forcing myself to approach this as I would of any dangerous situation. My hand straight to my hip, but of course there was no gun to unholster, and I wouldn't have done so unless the situation escalated to such a point that force was necessary. I stepped into the alleyway and started up it. "Hello?" I called out. "Is anyone down here?" Silence. "Come on. You've got to be here." A rustling came from behind a dumpster at the end of the alleyway. "I know you're there," I said. "Come on out and let's talk. That's all I want, just to talk." A head poked around the edge of the dumpster, and a flash of recognition nearly overwhelmed me. It was her, the homeless woman from the beginning of the week, complete with tan skin and ire-filled stare. "You," she said. "I remember you. You're the coffee lady." She shifted her hand, and I caught a glimpse of the dull gray object clasped in it. A length of pipe. Was that what she'd pressed against Sue's back? I'd have wagered that the end of it felt similar to the muzzle of a gun to a civilian. "Millie," I said, pressing a hand to my chest. "What's your name?" "Does it matter?" "Yes." "I know why you're here," she said, rising to her feet, tottering slightly on glittery pink high heels. High heels? Where would she have gotten? It came to me instantly. Angela. This was what had happened to Angela's shoes. They had been taken by the mugger. My guess had been correct. Angela must have had a spare pair of old gym shoes in her car that she'd slipped on after the mugging. But why not report it to the police before coming to my cafe? "Report me to the cops. I won't go down without a fight." "Wait," I said. "That's not why I'm here." The mugger raised a skeptical eyebrow.